I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
I mean, technically, Shiho fits that qualification on.
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, I figured this was gonna go over to Kasumi.
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah, and she's also, in the background, been training super hard.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
I mean, what's her goal at these meets? Like, if it's to advance to the next level of meet, like going from prefectural to national or something, then would a single meet make the difference? Based on this game's writing, I'm going to assume that it's mainly that she wants to place first at a meet, possibly due to something to do with her sister.
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
My condolences.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school.
How many sites does our school have?
It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
We know an honor student. Exactly between 1 and 2, I think.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission.
Really? Abandoning honor students would make the school look better? Like, I get it that it's abandoning honor students who aren't actively making the school's image better, but like, I think that would go from you are hoping for a positive impact and you're instead getting neutral to because you're getting neutral, you're going to risk a negative impact.
I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san. They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team.
Do we know her current spot on the team?
But at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst-case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already, damn! All anyone talks about anymore are the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. So, the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly! Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't seem to know. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them, no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yeah, like anything involving the internet or technology. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Ah, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Ryuji, shut the fuck up.
Hey!
Crossword. When it's too hot to sleep. What? Okay, this is probably shade. And frozen formation might be ice. Devoted follower. Acolyte, disciple. And when it's too hot to sleep. I feel like that's a term that I'm just not gonna know off the top of my head, so let me go look this up. Persona 5 Royal Crossword Answers. Welcome back, Polygon. This is number 20. Well, I would have known the word, I just never would have guessed it. Okay. Swell. Yep, up. Ing. That's the wrong space for that. There. The term is used in Japan when the lowest daily temperature is still over 25 degrees Celsius. Sweltering nights are compounded by the heat island effect. Until the concept of heat stroke entered public awareness, many who died of the affliction were misclassified as having died from unnatural causes.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I suppose I could have gone for the Chihaya buff first, but meh. Lance to 2-6. Okay.
Nice. Hey!
Tomorrow's the last day of summer vacation, right? Let's make sure that you make the best of it. And then finally rank up Kawakami after that. Oh, god damn it, Mishima. Okay, Sojiro will rank up. Ifumi's not available. Chihaya is locked. Oya will not rank up. Mishima will rank up. Since Makoto is now going to be unlocked, let's assume that she ranks up, and so we likely have an option in the afternoon. So let's get a point for Oya. Fortune.
What shall we do?
Affinity. And we're going for Oya.
we go. What do you think?
Okay, now... Mishima could get us more experience for backup members. He's also, like, rank 8 or something. Confidant. Currently rank 8. Pretty sure we're past any kind of confidant lock for him. We'd be going to rank 9. Versus Sojiro... We'd be going to rank 6, which does get us Coffee Mastery, which is solid. And will Oya now rank up? She will not. Okay, so it is just between those two. Realistically, let's go for Sojiro then, and that means that getting a kindness boost wouldn't be the worst.
What shall we do?
Luck.
Now.
Kindness.
What do you think?
And do I have... Oop, wrong one. Do I have Hierophant? Yes, I do. And I have at least 2 of these, right?
What would you like?
Yes, okay. Back to LeBlanc. I could get some laundry or go to the secondhand shop, but nah, whatever. You have time today, right? How about with the cafe? Help him out.
Thanks.
Sorry, and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here in any minute. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. We're in front of a customer, so stick to the very non-committal route. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? Would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, and not too close. Welcome, fuck you! You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Your information's out of fucking date then, my dude. Yeah? What have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. Now it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. With the amount of evidence we have against you, legal guardian in a fucking heartbeat. You... Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I heard all about him and his criminal record. Ah, so you know that Sojiro has a proven history of taking care of children in more risky or dangerous situations. So your time with Futaba is now an even stronger case for Sojiro. Fuck you! Leave! That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem like the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Where's the fuck off button? Like, if anything gets points here, I think it's this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. Like, I want to do this, but I think that just gets the response of, like, hey, I agree with you, but don't reinforce his argument or something like that. I'm sorry. Heh, and sure you are. Good to see somebody knows their place around here. You don't have to apologize to him, you idiot. Come on, I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger! Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba! See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. I don't mean to repeat. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Ugh. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now! Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. Yeah, I'm assuming Futaba only had to live with that guy for like a week or something, because any longer is like actually endangerment, not just neglect or abuse. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. Never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave her by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So, if you asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Oh, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Guess there really is something special about you. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper.
All right.
It's pretty late already.
I'm going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Kindness. 3 points, yay. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. Is she okay? Sheesh, you gotta worry about yourself for once. Really, that wasn't the right answer for that one? Okay. I do appreciate it, though. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so, that's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they are triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
Seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited.